Bro, thank you so much again for hanging out with Sacramento, man.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Now they're now playing in your PJs, hanging out with 24kGoldn. Now, the last time we talked to you a few months ago, man, the song Mood was huge. How did it get even bigger?
Well, the Justin Bieber J Balvin remix. Come on.
This song is just insane. So I think it's safe to say, 24kGoldn, this song is so huge, you will not be getting another income tax stimulus check, huh?
Uh, Unfortunately not. No, the stimmy I'm no longer eligible for.
Man, congratulations. The song is still everywhere. Months and months, man. The whole world is singing Mood. How does that make you feel? How has life changed with this song?
I mean, it's been such a weird experience because it's impacting millions of people around the world, but I'm still doing the same stuff. Like I'm in the house and I'm working on music and stuff like that. So I'm I haven't got to fully. I don't think it's fully hit me yet of how big of a song it is, but I know after this album comes out, after this next single comes out, we're on tour on the road. Like I'm gonna see thousands of people singing it back to me night after night after night, and then I'll really get it.
We can't wait to get you here in Sacramento, man. So you mentioned the album. Any details you can link about the album?
I mean,
Any
it's
updates?
El Dorado. El Dorado coming at the end of March. We're about to put out a single, 321, very, very soon. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, man, it's great music. That's what I can tell you.
Any collaborations that you want to talk about that are coming up on the album?
Well, I mean, you might already know we got Coco with the baby. We got Mood with Ian, of course. Another one. I'll give you another one. Sway Lee is gonna be on there too.
What? That's gonna be, man, fire, fire. Where are you right now? Because the USA is like literally freezing, man, except for a few parts. So where are you? Where are you at right now?
I'm in Los Angeles, so I'm just vibing.
Gotcha, gotcha. You're from the Bay Area.
Mhm.
When was the last time you made it up here, man? You're local.
Oh, I was just there a couple weeks ago. I'm about to go back next week too. We got a little photo shoot out there for the cover for the album.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Did you see people like I think it was in Texas? I think it was in Texas. People are actually, it's so cold. People are putting water on their jeans and they're freezing them and they're standing up and they're using them to save like parking spots and stuff.
Yeah, I seen that. It's like a bunch of like invisible people running around now.
Yeah, insane, man. So I wanted to ask you. A lot of people don't know like your background, but we briefly touched on it last time. What was your path to music? Like, what led you to where you are today?
Well, I mean, when it all started, it was just a kid with the dream. I went to I've been going to this local sneaker boutique like a couple blocks away from my house called Dream Team SF for a few years at that point. And sophomore year of high school, I talked to the owner, who's now my big bro, my mentor, Paperboy, and I said, "Hey, I want to make some music. I want to put it out at school." And he's like, "All right, no problem." So he teaches me how to write my first song, write the first song, put it out on SoundCloud, text literally everybody that I went to school with. Boom. Now we're locked in. And I went to school that next day and I'm like, yo, people are actually listening to this. Like kids are coming up to me at lunch, like, yo, I like that new song and stuff. So I just kept making more music, making more music. And I had amassed like a small fan base of like high school students and young people in the Bay Area. But it was time for me to go to college now. It was 2 years later. So I go to USC. I moved down to LA, get a full scholarship there. Best place to eat, or best place to blow up doing music. And I get to live there for free and eat there for free. So a couple months in, I get a call randomly, like leaving class one day. And they're like, "Hey, this is Barry Weiss. I want to sign you." Because he had heard some of my music in my unreleased song, Valentino. So from there, it was just boom. After
Yeah.
that, everything changed. We put out Valentino. It goes crazy on TikTok. I put out City of Angels. My label doesn't believe in it. Nobody believes in it. So I put my own money to blow it up on TikTok. Boom. That's 2 hits now. We drop Mood, and then the world changes.
Yeah. Not only the world in general, but your world too, man. Like
Oh,
just
yeah.
this song is just so huge. Do you remember the very first song, your very first favorite song that made you think, you know what, this is what I want to do. Like I want to sing, I want to rap. This music is my life now.
So I think it took me maybe like 7 to 10 songs to figure out my sound, really. But once I made this song called Ballin' Like Sharif, which is like right before Valentino, I think I made those like a couple of days after each other. Ballin' Like Sharif, that's where I really found my singing voice, because I realized, oh, I don't got to rap on every beat. I can get melodic with it too. And that's, I think, where I shine truly with my melody. So from there, it was a wrap. It was over.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, what a great question. Probably like some like, oh, Justin Timberlake, or like when I was a kid, I used to do the I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah.
There you go. What did you do for Valentine's Day, man? Did you have a Valentine?
I was just with my friends, like, I don't need that type of commitment in my life right now. I'm waiting for the right one, but I don't know. I haven't met that person yet.
Gotcha. And like now, now is the holiday for all the single people because all the chocolate's on clearance. So, I've been going and cleaning up.
Exactly. I don't even believe in Valentine's Day. I believe in Valentino Day.
There you go. Now you actually put out your own Valentine's Day card. I saw that. Did you make this on social media?
So I made that literally when I was like 16 or 17 in high school. And I went to like the schools, the JROTC room, because they had printers that you could print on for free. And I printed out like 200 of those and just passed them around at school to promote the music.
And it's you shirtless. You're making the heart shape. And can you tell everybody what it said?
It said, I love you almost as much as I love myself. And then follow me on SoundCloud and a bunch of links around and stuff like that. Like,
Man, you promoted it though.
I've been a marketing genius, man.
I love it. So what are you doing to pass the time in quarantine, man? You been binging anything good?
I'm just working on music for the most part. Like, I'm picking up a couple new hobbies. I've been playing basketball a lot more. Went to the shooting range a couple times. That was pretty fun. But yeah, just working on music. That's my main focus.
There you go. Now, I heard a little birdie told me that you love fashion, you love designers, man. Do you remember like the first designer item you ever got?
The first designer item I ever got was, there was a store in San Francisco. I think it was called Jeremy's, and it's out of business now. But they did consignment and like vintage and like all just types of luxury, used goods. And I ain't got no crazy money to go spend $500 on a belt back then or whatever, or $1,000 on a jacket, $500 on a t-shirt. So I would go to Jeremy's a lot. And on Black Friday, they had a crazy deal. And somehow I ended up stacking up all these discounts so that I got a real Gucci belt for $20. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Whoa, damn, that's even good for a Black Friday. Like, that's insane, man.
Like, it was just a slightly used Gucci belt for $20. It was crazy.
Who are your favorite designers right now?
Now, my tastes have definitely changed and evolved as I've grown up, and I'm less into like the big fashion houses and more into like the up and coming designers. So like Martine Rose, Telfar, those, and also some Japanese stuff too, like Capital, Old Park, Mihara Yasuhiro, that kind of stuff.
Gotcha. Now that you've blown up, man, have you noticed that people send you free stuff?
Oh yeah. It was literally like 1 week I wasn't getting no free stuff, and then boom, next week everything I'm getting packages to the house every day.
I love it. What's the best thing you got for free so far?
I got some free Margellas. I mean, I'm getting some free Telfar. I don't know. That's the Telfar showing a lot of love. Shout out Telfar.
Man, that's awesome. Who is somebody that you were surprised to find out was a fan, and they were like, "Oh, I love you," and you were like, "What?" Like somebody famous.
I mean, it's just kind of crazy, like seeing all the different artists that are and how they're reacting and responding to this. Like, for example, like I seen J-Lo and Britney Spears doing like Instagram reels to Mood when it was first coming out. And I'm like, how do you even know this song? Like, these people know me. Like, I was watching you since I was a kid. So that's always dope.
Man, to see icons dancing to your music, like that's insane, What would you tell an aspiring artist who knows that they were meant to sing, but they're trying to grind right now, man, especially during this pandemic? It's just so hard to break through. What would you tell them, like words of encouragement?
I think being an artist now is different than any time ever before. But, we have the tools. We have the tools available to you to really do this yourself and really put yourself in the position to shine. So get out there, keep working, keep learning, most importantly, and don't give up.
There you go. When you were coming up, did you ever think of maybe going the reality TV route, like American Idol, like The Voice, anything like that?
My mom always wanted me to do that. And I'm like, Mom, like, I'm a rapper. Like that's not ain't no rappers on American Idol. That's for like country singers and stuff like that. Like I don't know, but it ended up working out. It ended up working out pretty well because I still got to the finale of The Voice, except I was performing Mood instead of trying to get a record deal.
There you go. Any word on potential live dates, man? Like getting you back here to Sacramento? Is there anything your team's working on? Just kind of playing it by ear?
Yeah, definitely just playing it by ear, but I'm trying to get back on the road as soon as possible.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you here, man. We can't wait to all show up wherever you're going to be at and everybody sing Mood at the top of their lungs, you know? What do you want to tell your fans here in Sacramento?
Yo, it's Bay Area to NorCal, from the Sac to the Bay. It's all love. You know, we always had a connection. Shout out everybody in Sacramento supporting me. And I would say go Kings, but I'm a Warriors fan to the death of me. So we're going to have to agree to disagree on that one.
Oh, man. All right. We're going to have to let you go. No, I'm playing. Man, no, it's always good talking to you. And so much continued success. Mood is just everywhere, and we're still loving it. So thank you so much for hanging out with us, bro.
Have a good one. Peace.